is Gemini Dhar. I'm a Take Charge expert and I work with women and children to empower them. In my program Take Charge of My Life, I talk about some power beliefs, and we have a really strong, powerful and persistent lady with us. Her name is Karuna Waghmare. She has won loads and loads of medals. I'm going to show you some after we finish this interview. And Karuna ma'am, I want you to introduce yourself and talk about yourself, so that there will be many women who will be watching this video and they would inspire for fitness as well as what they can do in life and what is possible. Basically, you are a pure example of I can, I will, it is possible. So tell us something about yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Karuna Waghmare and I'm physique athlete. In bodybuilding there is one category called women's physique category. So I'm the winner of that category in Olympia Amateur, World Champion, Asian Champion, twice Maharashtra Champion, thrice India Champion. So these are my so far achievements, and focusing on very big event going to come up, which is Olympia in Las Vegas. So that's my target.
Wow.
So this is what I'm doing from last 20 years. I'm into fitness and health industry, but I started focusing more into bodybuilding from 2009 when I started my own centers. In my own center there was one lady who used to travel a lot in US. So she bought one magazine from there. The magazine name was Oxygen magazine. And when I saw the cover page of that Oxygen magazine, the cover page headline was Mother of Six having six packs.
Wow.
And that's the day. It was my turning point of my life actually. And my mother always used to tell me, because I used to practice few videos at home, go and then take class. So my mom always used to ask me, you are also trainer, those girls are also trainer, why don't you have body like them? So that magazine was the turning point, and I started working myself towards that six packs.
So how many years back have you started working and bodybuilding?
2009 I started.
Wow.
And from that time it took me 2 years to come exactly on the stage, and after that I'm just winning my competitions.
You're winning one after the other, and I can see the list of trophies out here. I'm going to show them your trophies. So tell me, as a child, was this your dream or a vision, or how did it just come about? You said your mom showed you a magazine and she said with a six pack and six children, I mean, even a mother can build a body. So what was it as a child? What were your likes and dislikes, and what were your belief system like?
From my childhood I was thinking that I want to do something in sports, but I never knew what I'm good at it. And then in 7th standard I decided I want to become a tennis star. But when I went into the clubs and I inquired about it, so I was middle class girl, so my family couldn't take that kind of expenses for that training. Then I decided, okay, let's think about some other game. So like that, doing so many years went, just like that it went. And then one fine day I graduated till that time, but still that back of my mind was there. I want to do something in the sports.
Something was haunting you about sports.
Yeah. So then it was very obvious, since I was a sports person, it was very obvious to come into fitness industry. So I became a trainer. In health and fitness industry, I was very famous aerobics trainer. I was Reebok certified, I was ACSM certified. After doing that certification, I became very famous in my aerobics. So in entire, wherever I used to go, everybody used to know me. Yeah, she's a very good trainer in aerobics. So after that, working with so many centers, I decided to come open my own. And once I opened my own, that was the turning point of my life in all the aspect, starting my own center and then starting with that new journey, which is bodybuilding.
So, ma'am, sorry to cut you off, but I know that your husband himself is a trainer, and you both are from the same industry. So, what is the kind of support you have given him as a professional, or he has given you as a life partner? I mean, you are working together. I just spoke to him, and I realized a very, very nice person and really encouraging, because it just made me feel wow, ki such a lucky lady to have such an amazing husband. So, how did his support help you do better?
So many years I was not. I met him very late actually. If I would have met him 10 years, 20 years back, I would have been in a better place in bodybuilding. But I met him in 2012, and since then we are together. So, but he is thorough into bodybuilding. They are like completely into out bodybuilding. They just love it. That sport, they just love it. Not any other sport, but bodybuilding, they are just too much into that. So that's why it's very easy for me, easy for him to understand what I wanted and what I'm going through. So he can understand that better, and he can change my plans, my programs, my training, my diet, everything according to that, because he himself experienced all that.
So you are one wife who listens to his husband very thoroughly.
Absolutely, because before my husband, he is my coach.
Correct.
So whoever I believe in, I completely trust them, and then I follow them whatever they say.
Fine. So you said you work out to me earlier that 2 hours in the morning and 2.5 hours in the evening. So what do you do in between? What are your other passions? What are your other likes? You watch to going to movies? Are you very careful about the diet you take? I'm sure you must be. And what are your likes and dislikes other than training?
I love watching movies. But the entire day goes with my own training and training others.
Correct.
Because I have my own centers, so I train others and train myself. And few Sundays when I'm free, like very few, not once in a month also, we plan to go for a movie.
So more or less you eat, sleep and breathe.
Yes, absolutely.
Training.
The bodybuilder's life is like a saint's life. You cannot do anything wrong. If anything goes wrong, it will show it on your body, and that body you have to present on the stage.
So when you went for this championship and you won, so say some of your belief system before you went into the championship, and when you were competing, when you saw the opposite person, whether you felt nervous or you felt...
From childhood, I don't have stage fear. Absolutely no stage fear. I was a very, very active person in any social activities, any get-together.
So when you had competition, you had somebody opposite you. So when you were fighting against that person, or when you were competing, what were the mental thought process that you went through?
My thought process is always, I always think before going on the stage, there is nobody else than me on the stage. So that's my very strong point, because no matter whoever has better body than me, don't see anybody, because that time is my time and that I have to enjoy. So if I keep on spending that time looking others, so I will not enjoy that moment then. So I wanted to be on the stage with myself. So that's the very, very important point. Anybody
do you plan your journey in the sense that now you're having a competition coming up and you're going to compete among the best? So do you have any goal plan or a role strategy?
Strategies are always there that my trainer, they decide that which weak part we need to strengthen more, on which areas we need to work more. So that we always keep on changing every so
you are aware of about yourself. These are my weak points, these are my areas which I need to work on, this is what I need to improve on, and you constantly put effort into it. Because when I'm working with women, I always tell them that power beliefs are something that when you believe in something, you put all your energy and your faith in it, and you go for it.
Believe me, it changes.
It changes because we've seen movies like Dangal where they show that somebody who is lost many times can be a winner. And there are so many other examples in the Bollywood or Hollywood movies that we've seen that the mindset makes a lot of difference. So, have you lost any kind of championships and stuff like that? I mean, defeated?
Coincidentally, I always win when I go abroad. But first time in Bombay, there was one competition, World Championship, and that time my body was in the best condition in any other year. That was the very, very good condition, and I was shocked. I didn't come on first top 7 also.
Why?
I have no clue. I asked that judge,
And
head of the judge.
did it make you feel shocked?
I was very shocked.
Yeah.
I was like 2 days I was not talking to anybody. I was just thinking what went wrong that day. So I was very shocked that day, and then from that day I changed my federation also.
So it makes a lot of difference
Yeah.
as to how you take defeat. Sometimes
Yeah.
some people defeat and don't compete again, and some people defeat and they really come back stronger.
Of course.
So it is a learning experience, because a lot of us are not used to taking a failure. A small thing we fail on and we give up very easily.
Yeah.
So the idea is to come back even more stronger and even more powerful.
Correct.
And some other things you would like to tell me.
Like one small example, I was getting ready for a very important competition that is called Olympia Amateur, and it was happening in Hong Kong. And just 1.5 months prior, I diagnosed with typhoid, and I was preparing for that competition for a year, for the entire year. So the day I decided I'm not, because I want the title. I don't want first, second, third, fourth.
Right.
First I want gold medal, and that to title, both the category mein jo
Correct.
first aayega wo. So I decided that if I'm not getting title, I don't want to compete. So then I decided 22nd of October, that was a Dashera day, I decided no, I don't want to compete. I'm not getting the title. Because in typhoid you have to stop your protein. So
Right.
if you stop protein, your muscle will go down.
Right.
So same day, one of my very good friend, he called me. He's saying, how is Karuna, how is your exercise going on, how is your training going on? So I said, you know what, Jaideep, today only I decided I don't want to compete because I want the title, and with this condition I will not get. So he said, Karuna, you are preparing for this competition from last 1 year. Doesn't make any difference that तुमको title मिले नहीं मिले. Just go and take a feel of that, because Olympia के लिए किसी को chance भी नहीं मिलता है. You got that chance. Go and feel that stage.
Right.
Doesn't matter तुमको कोई medal नहीं मिलेगा. I went on the stage and I got in top 6, and that's the medal I got.
Superb.
That is the medal the Japanese girl gifted me.
This one.
She made it, and
Yeah.
बाकी Olympia का medal उधर studio में है.
Wow.
So that was absolutely
An
not
amazing
expected.
experience. Yeah.
Never expected.
And you
I
were
got
not
it.
in the best of your state, yet you win, and that
Yeah.
is the opportunity that you are the best of your form and still you didn't win.
Yeah.
So I think winning and losing is a byproduct of your efforts, but to go for it
Yeah.
and to have the belief that you can do it
Yeah.
makes
See,
a whole
the
lot of.
we never know what we learn that time, because I was first round happened, and I was, when you come down after that first round, then they put the list कि who is the top 6. I was asking my dresser, my husband, just please go and see the list, because I was very tired. The typhoid may feel like sleeping all the time.
Right.
I was telling, yeah, if my number is not there in top 6, we'll go and sleep in the hotel. So he went, he's coming back and you're doing drama. He's saying, pack your bag, we are not in top 6. I was like, oh my god, chalo tayari karo, next round is there.
Right.
You know, like that.
Oh.
It was very, very good experience. Never expected that.
I think I can go on talking to you for hours and hours, but let's keep it brief and keep. I would really want to see some footage of your studio, you working out and things like that.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I have an opportunity, I'll definitely come and
Definitely,
connect
we'll
with
keep
you
that,
again.
we'll keep that.
And thank you so much for having us.
Most
And
welcome.
please wish all the women loads and loads of fitness. Even if they have 10% of what you have,
Yeah.
I think this world is going to be a much better place.
So all the women, I would love to say that to get fit, you need every day only 4 minutes. And very soon you'll get my 4 minutes video, how to get fit in 4 minutes. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Welcome.